futurist, author, educator. Sabba Quidwai shows how AI can turn uncertainty into opportunity.
Now, AI is already very overwhelming. So I love today's general session, especially listening to Dr. Sabba Quidwai, really bringing the human element into AI, that it's not just something that's going to take over the world or overwhelm our thinking, but it really using it as a partner.
How many of your workplaces have actual AI guidelines and have talked to you about AI use? This tells us we don't just have a technology challenge, we have a leadership crisis. And if we're going to get even more specific, we really have a communication challenge. Because this work does not begin with AI. This work begins with how we make people feel, so that each and every single person doesn't just see themselves in the future, but knows that they have the agency to shape and influence what comes next.
Today's presentations transformed my mode of thinking as a school leader, and I was particularly drawn to Sabba's conversations about how AI doesn't take away the humanity of education.
The reason we don't just say agency and we say human agency is because we are living today in a world where agency is now shared between humans and machines. I'm excited to share with you today my Spark framework for designing prompts. What makes the Spark framework so unique is that it's designed to prompt the human before the machine.
As she was speaking, I was looking for Sabba's book, like, where can I find this? I was going to order it. And then to kind of have that little delight, surprise and delight to have, and something that I can bring back and share with the staff. So very much grateful. And I thought that was just such a generous move that we don't do enough in our space. So that was wonderful.
I think technology is so contentious in society between different generations that, like I said, it's an opportunity for us to connect again. Oh, you used it at work in this way? Oh, okay, you're doing this in school. What should you really be focusing in on? What can the machine help with? And what does that co-collaboration allow you to do that you couldn't have done before? The question I always ask leaders isn't, are you using AI? It's, are you redesigning how your teams think, collaborate, and create because of AI? We're living through one of the biggest changes in how work gets done since the internet. And AI isn't just a tool anymore. It's becoming our teammates. I work with schools, companies, and organizations who don't want to wait to do things better. They want to do better things. They want to build systems now that integrate AI, not just in their technology departments, but across HR, marketing, curriculum, operations, and leadership. And the best part about this, you don't need to be an AI expert to be an AI leader. What you do need, though, is curiosity, you need clarity, and above all, the courage to rethink how people and machines will work together moving forward. Now, for a lot of people, this shift feels very overwhelming, even intimidating, but fear is often just possibility in disguise. My work is about helping people turn that fear into motivation. Because when you give people the right mindset and the right tools, they realize, I can do this. We can do this. And that realization changes everything. They stop waiting for permission. They start experimenting, designing, and creating value in ways they didn't think was possible just a few months ago. They stop focusing on what they might lose and start seeing what possibilities and opportunities they have to gain. We have not just been called upon to do, but chosen to do in our generation, as collectively we shape and design what comes next.